it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. I am the Grizz, and welcome back to Yesterday Today. But I won't waste any time. I got to get right into it. We have a heavy amount of news. I told you that it was going to be crazy this week. This is the official launch of Next Gen. Starting today, we made it. It's been 7-8 years in the making, and today the Xbox Series X and S drops respectively, and I'm really excited. So let's get into these appetizers. Alright, lads and ladettes, I want to start off today with Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake and its listing on Nintendo Switch. Now, they haven't fully confirmed that Ubisoft has it, and we're just left over here in the wind. We already know what's coming out for the Xbox and the PlayStation, but for some reason the Switch always gets left in the wind. I'm wondering if it's going to be a reveal later, or are they saving it? Because initially Ubisoft put out a tweet and it said it's coming to the Switch, and then they later went out and edited. We're confused as people who are Nintendo Switch fans and fans of the Prince of Persia series, but this is one of the worst kept secrets, as it's popped up on a UK site and a Russian site and has it listed for January 21st, 2021 release date. So can't wait to hear more on that. Maybe in a Ubisoft Forward or something, because we already know the game exists. So let's just go ahead and keep our ears to the streets for this one. Well, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be out very shortly, but the reviews have definitely hit the internet, and it's great to see 8s and 9s across the board because it's an Assassin's Creed game. At this point, we expect very, very good games. Everybody seems to be very favorable about it, but then people said there are also some bloating. But it's currently sitting at an 82 on Metacritic. Of course, it's going to be in the 80s and 90s, but I know it's going to get higher. As this is as the recording of this video, the game doesn't come out for another 2 days, so we're going to see what happens as more reviews come out and even the user score. But it's always good to know that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is just a little bit better than Bugsnax, which is sitting at a 79 on Metacritic. So I want to take a second and really seriously shout out Sony. This year, of course, has been pretty rough for black folks, people of color in general, in the Black Lives Matter movement, but Sony has been making it their business to make sure we have representation in the PlayStation community. First, they got Travis Scott, and then they releasing statements, and Miles Morales is actually coming out to share. And then what else did they do? They go ahead and get Killmonger. Yes, Michael B. Jordan, one of the top actors in Hollywood right now. And then they got Travis Scott, one of the top artists in music right now. Thank you, Sony, from a black man. Thank you for the representation that we are receiving in your community. And of course, you was already getting money from me. I was already buying a PS5. This is just icing on the cake. Okay, so we all really got upset when we found out our saves don't transfer from the PS4 to the PS5 version of Spider-Man Remastered, right? Well, just yesterday, Insomniac went out and put out a tweet confirming like, yo, we fixed it. Don't worry about it. They said, we have heard you. In an upcoming update for Spider-Man PS4, we will add the ability to export your save to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. This update will also add the 3 new suits from Remastered to the PS4 game. We expect to bring you this update around Thanksgiving. You're getting it no matter what. This is amazing, right? Then you look at this suit. I don't read comics or anything like that. I don't read the comics. I look at them a little bit, but I'm not a big fan of the comics. What is this suit? This suit is amazing. I can't wait to play this game again now, because I didn't even touch the DLC, and given the fact that that's all in the Ultimate Edition, after I beat Miles Morales, I definitely have another 20, 25, 30 hours playing as Peter Parker. So I'm really excited about this. And this suit is straight heat. And I can't wait to play this game. And I really feel like Sony had this working in the back burner. They just said, yo, tell them we ain't got it for them, but we gonna be working on it secretly. It's crazy how it's just like maybe a month or 2 months down the line, they say, hey, we heard you. I don't know if it was that simple. Maybe Sony's resources or whatever. I'm not gonna question it, but I'm just happy that when I boot up my Spider-Man Miles Morales, after that, I want to go back and play Spider-Man PS4, Spider-Man 2018. My saves carry over with me, and along with that, DLC, and along with that, some fly new costumes. One thing I don't remember being discussed this much in regards to the PS5 was remote play. Well, if you were wondering if you could play PS5 games on remote play, whether it's your mobile device or your PC. Well, it's confirmed by Sony that you absolutely can. You can stream your PS4, you can stream your PS5, and I think that's really, really exciting because, well, if you're living with multiple people and somebody needs to take over the TV that you're watching, go ahead and stream it to another device, and then you can go ahead and continue to keep your game session. I'm wondering, though, if loading times are just as flawless and just as seamless and smooth. I'm wondering there. That's very interesting. Well, if it wasn't safe to say before, it's definitely safe to say now. I want to pretty much, it seems like it's straight up confirmation that initially Sony was thinking about charging even more for their games. Right. But they finally settled on $70, and that is officially the cap. That is how much games will cost going forward. But that doesn't mean every game is going to be $70, right? Because a lot of people are online complaining, oh, why should I pay this much for a game? And I'm just like, because it costs millions of dollars to make these games, and they need to make the profit. So why not? If you believe in the product, if you like the product, why not pay for the product? If it's profitable to you, then why not complain, okay? Because it's not every game. Spider-Man Miles Morales by itself is $50, $70 Ultimate Edition. You're essentially getting 2 games with a bunch of DLC and updated visuals and everything like that, right? And then, of course, you got Sackboy Adventure, which is $60, and Call of Duty Black Ops, that's $70, Godfall is $70. Not all games will be placed at $70, but now that you know that that's the cap, you know that this is supposed to be a high-quality, great game. I don't want to pay $70 for a low-quality, terrible game. That's just honest. That's just an honest opinion. But this is it. Everybody, if you believe in the product, go ahead and pay what you want for it. Or you can just be like me and just wait for a sale. So if you pre-ordered your Xbox Series X from Amazon, you may have an email saying that you might not get your Xbox Series X until December. Yeah, so somebody named Adam Taylor on Twitter tweeted out the email that he actually received from Amazon, and it says, "Hello, we're contacting you with an update regarding your order of Xbox Series X." Now at this point he's probably smiling like, oh, what's going on? And then you go on and says, "We expect to ship your console in the coming weeks, even though it comes out today, as we receive more inventory in November and December." And this person apparently pre-ordered it right when pre-orders went live. "At this time, we anticipate that you will receive your Xbox Series X by 12/31 or before." That's the end of the year. Literally the last day of the year. "We are making every effort to get it to you as soon as possible and apologize for any inconvenience. You will receive an email notification when your order has shipped. If you would no longer like to receive this product, you can cancel from your link or order pages link below." So that's kind of disheartening. Honestly, hopefully this email is just, you can just disregard it. If he's not getting it today, hopefully he's getting it tomorrow. But, you know, it's 2020 and the pandemic and all of that. It sucks, but we should always just be happy that if they took the money from you, they owe you one. That's it. Be patient and just keep a cool head. So, if you're a fan of Xbox, well, today will be the day you would want one, right? But you didn't get a chance to pre-order. Well, some definitely will be in stock today, depending on where you look. Go to the Microsoft website and it'll help you pick a retailer, but it'll be in stock at Walmart, Target, GameStop, and all of the Best Buy, everything respectively. And, well, they, of course, will have the Xbox All Access the Xbox All Access plan, where you're paying $35 a month, and, of course, some taxes. And of course you get Game Pass, 2 years of Game Pass for free. So this would be a really great time to get it. And along with that Game Pass, you got hundreds of games, of course, right? But then you can also get 30 days free of Disney Plus. Yes, you can get 30 days free of Disney Plus just doing a trial, even though everyone did their trial basically, right? Their little 7-day trial. Now you can get a 30-day trial if you have Game Pass Ultimate. That is one of the perks. And honestly, I absolutely love this idea. Right on right here on the day that you get an Xbox Series X, you get Game Pass, and then alongside it, you get to watch Mandalorian. Watch Mandalorian. So, even though Avengers came out and it wasn't a terrible game, I guess, you know, sold a little bit. Square Enix hasn't revealed their sales yet. And we got Final Fantasy VII Remake. Square Enix still lost $63 million this year, and it's really, it's kind of like, it's crazy to me. But then they got Outriders coming out next February, and I think Outriders is going to be pretty cool. A lot of people doesn't think it looks like much, but they really just seems to be going and doubling down on the games as a service thing, because that's what Outriders actually is a little bit. It's more so Avengers, but they seem to be trying to make the money from it. But I'm pretty sure they sold way more with Final Fantasy VII. So maybe not chase the games as a service model, or maybe get advice or learn how to go with it. This is what it tends to be with these games as a service games, right? Destiny 2 had a rough launch. Destiny 1 had a rough launch. Division had a rough launch. But Division 2 did not have a rough launch, really, because they learned, and it was a pretty smooth game going through it. And I feel like Avengers has a lot of potential. Yes, I say that about a lot of these games as a service games. Anthem had plenty of potential, but they just did so much wrong, and it had great ideas. But Avengers, and they're gonna keep putting out more characters, more heroes. That's absolutely very interesting. So at some point, maybe I jump in, maybe more people will jump in, but we don't really know what would really pull us in. So with Spider-Man Miles Morales getting ready to come out, maybe they did say Spider-Man's coming out next year, but maybe everybody's just like, whoa, is this a new Spider-Man game? And they just could get confused, and they go to buy it and didn't realize this isn't a Spider-Man game. It's a game that Spider-Man is actually in, and then maybe increase sales. I just really hope they can slug it out and just keep it pushing, because some of the characters are actually getting delayed. And well, I really want to see them do well, and hopefully Outriders is absolutely a great game. I'm sticking by that. I'm buying it day one. Give a show, you know. Well, 2020 has been pretty rough for us, even for those gaming fans. You know, we still got some really great games, but we usually look forward to those Black Friday deals, right? Well, a couple of outlets released them, in GameStop specifically I want to go over. So basically they released their schedule, just giving you all a heads up. Just go there and be safe and be careful. So we know right after Thanksgiving, we're going to go out there, we're going to do our shopping and stuff like that. So a number of things is on sale, but we're going to go over the schedule first. So for November 14th to the 21st is a Black Friday countdown sale. Then the 22nd to the 25th is the Black Friday early deals event. November 25th, Friday deals begins at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. November 27th to the 29th is Black Friday deals available in stores and online. Now they also have store hours. Now on November 26th, they will be closed. On November 27th, they will be open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. November 28th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. November 29th to 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. So also check your local listings just to see if there's any changes, but this seems to apply to all GameStops. Now, I really want to start getting into these deals, and of course, keep in mind that, you know, Nintendo Switch games don't get first-party games don't get chopped down that much, $20 at the most, and that is what it seems to be appear here. So Switch and Switch accessories will be on sale. BioShock the Collection, $20. Collection of 3 very good games. Second one is a little iffy. It's a good game, but there's some issues there, but the first and the third one is pretty good. Cobra Kai, a game I had no idea that even existed 2 weeks ago. It's $30. I don't even know. The game looks like a mobile game that plays on console, and I'm not a big fan of it. But if you want Final Fantasy X/10-2 HD Remastered, that is $20. Surprising, I didn't know it was still $40. Link's Awakening, $40. Luigi's Mansion, $40. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, $30. Minecraft Dungeons, $20. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath Collection, $27. That is definitely a bargain there. NBA 2K21, $27. The Outer Worlds, $30. If you love Fallout, made by the people that made Fallout New Vegas, that's what this is on the Nintendo Switch, and it runs well. So then you got PGA 2K21, $27. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, $30 respectively. Saints Row, $20. Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing Bundle, 2 very good games, $30. I definitely would jump on that even if I didn't own Sonic Mania, but we'll see. Maybe I'd give that away or something if I got it. Mario Maker, $40, and XCOM 2 Collection, $20. Then there's a plethora of accessories, but now let's get into those PlayStation deals. So you got Borderlands for $10, the base game. You get that, and then you put it in your PS5 or your Xbox Series X. It comes upgraded. You can buy all the other stuff on sale if you want later. Just think about this. You have a 60, 70 hour game for $10. If you like first-person shooters and it has RPG elements, why not, right? So then you got Cobra Kai, of course, again, $30. Crash Bandicoot, It's About Time, will be $40. I thought it was $60. I didn't know it was $50. I really thought it was $60 all this time. And then you got the Dark Pictures, Little Hope, $20. Death Stranding is $20. Devil May Cry 5, $17. And Doom Eternal is $20, or you can play it on Game Pass. It will also be the same price on Xbox. If you haven't played Doom Eternal already, well, now's the time to jump onto it. And of course, you can get that season pass as well. And then you got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, $20. Ghost of Tsushima will be $40. My game of the generation. Yes, I said it. My game of the generation. So much so, is if you're watching this, I will be asking you, relinquish your steel case for Ghost of Tsushima if you have it. I would like it in my hands. I would like it for my collection, please. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be $10. Last of Us Part 2, $30 at half off, which is awesome. Marvel Avengers, $27. Go ahead and buy the game and help Square Enix get that $63 million back. Persona 5 The Royal Steelbook Edition will be $25. We all know Persona 5 is an amazing game. The Steelbook Edition is just probably even more amazing. Seriously, I don't know if I just bought that game for the Steelbook or did I really want to play it, but I have enjoyed what I played. But these are your sales. Star Wars Squadrons will be $17, marked down from $40, which is an amazing deal. Tony Hawk Pro Skater Remastered 1 and 2, $30 from $40. Watch Dogs Legion will be $33. Just a month after it came out, a little over a month, it'll be a little over half off. That is crazy. That is crazy. And then these same deals apply to Xbox, except Gears 5, $10. Bleeding Edge, $15. And it appears everything else checks out nicely here. Is the same thing here, basically, yes. But all of that stuff is on Game Pass, and for $15, you definitely get all of this stuff. So it would be really, 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 really awesome. And I like the deal. And they even have some PC deals. And, you know, now that I'm part of the PC Master Race, I definitely would say, yes, Doom Eternal, $20. Gears Tactics, $30. Okay, and then, of course, you got a bunch of other stuff, and they have Funko Pops and... Oh, wow. Yeah, they got Fox from Persona 5. Kind of want that. So, yeah, GameStop actually never disappoints with their deals. It's just a matter of getting them because, you know, everybody else is online trying to get what you're trying to get. So it's a mad dash, or if you can get it from the store. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up and make y'all aware for everything that's happening on Black Friday. I wish y'all the best of luck. Well, Sony released an official statement on their PlayStation blog regarding what they're going to do going forward with PlayStation Plus, and they said all PlayStation Plus members will continue to receive at least 2 great PS4 games each month. It is our goal to add PS5 games regularly to the monthly game lineup, so check back with us at PS Blog for our monthly PlayStation Plus announcements. Now, from the gate, we are getting Bugsnax on PlayStation Plus. That'll be out here officially at the end of the week. Even if you don't get a chance to get the PS5, I suggest you go on your mobile app and go ahead and redeem it so you automatically have one of those new games that you want to play. And then, of course, we're getting Destruction All-Stars on PlayStation Plus next year. And I do think that this is PlayStation's way of responding to Game Pass, because there's a good length, a good at least 10 games on the PlayStation 5 on PlayStation Plus collection. Now, they're going to continue adding that, right? Now, stuff would only be available for a month. Stuff on Game Pass stays for a good little while, depending on what it is. So, I feel like PlayStation is onto something here, because if they just keep giving us PS5 games on here, not saying from the biggest to the smallest, not saying it's just, you know, going to be, say if they release an Uncharted or Resistance or something, they're not just going to give that to us. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but it would be available to us for a limited time, 1 month or 2 months, because that's what's happening with Bugsnax. So I'm really interested in seeing what they do going forward. I can't wait to see it. I'm really, really excited about this. Whew. All right, lads and lads, I told you it was going to be a real lengthy one. If you have stayed here to the end, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button if you haven't already. If not, hit the dislike. It's all good. And if you're new here, please go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and make sure you put on all those notifications. I post every day, Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to bring you some of the biggest gaming news you may have missed from yesterday today. Thank you so much for watching, and this video is finito.